Good evening. Thank you. I am here offering myself to make this party better, not to make myself better. Last time I remember Mr. Christie coming to Abaco. He came to open a clinic where I had some $50,000 worth of medicine donated. The big talk was that he brought an airplane full of people into Dundestown to open this clinic. The fact was that our member of parliament closed it. He came and opened it, and I appreciate that. Also want to thank Mr. Roberts for the road in Great System that I took them on. 1 month later, it was done. I want to thank you on behalf of the people in Great System. I wasn't going to offer myself, but because I saw what was happening in this party for the last 2 times, there's too much in-house fighting. And I noticed that the party only picked a candidate some 2 to 3 months before election, which didn't make much sense to me because everybody was fighting, and then they weren't given that support that they should have because they had 3 months of fighting and they didn't get together. So I'm glad to see that this process is starting a lot longer. I think of all the candidates that are here, I am the only one that has a base to stand on. And the base being that all of you being here, but what have you done for your district outside FNM, PLP, what have you done individually?
That's it.
I could be braggadocious about some stuff, not to bore you too much, but $100,000 was donated to the same school here right after the hurricane. $60,000 was donated to the basketball court to have the basketball court done up. Some 100 stoves and 100 beds. You remember opening Mother Ida house in Murphytown where they didn't let me speak. The only furniture was in there was bed and fridge that I donated from the High Singer Association. So I've already have a track record way ahead of them already. And how are you going to win this seat? You know how you're going to win this seat? By the candidate that could attract those disenfranchised FNMs to trust somebody within the party. I think I'm that person. I didn't campaign in Dundas and Murphytown, which today has over 4,000 voters. I went outside of my district and I almost got 300 votes, single-handedly, without any of that campaign general. People have to trust the leadership. And I think I had that on them already. People know that I'm a worker. And I'm not here just for show, to be a politician, but to be a statesman, to bring something new to the table. To bring all of us collectively together to win this. I know how to win this. This is a winnable seat. It has to be a winnable seat. But we have some persons that been in the front getting beat for 30 years and they don't know how to win. We need to change what you all said the last time, the new PLP. It has to be changed already. Some people now needs to be directors, advisors, not out front, because they are spoiling the image of the PLP. We need new blood, new challenges. And that's why I'm here tonight, to offer myself to a new group of people and somebody that's not afraid of Mr. Ingram when he comes up. I was offered senatorship. I could have been a senator if I were one of those guys that just keep accepting the wrong things. I am puzzled to hear the member went to give a speech on behalf of the Fox Hill people, a monthly meeting. We haven't had a yearly meeting. We haven't had a 4-year meeting. We haven't had a meeting with our member of parliament in 30 years. So I'm saying that what has been happening is, as we are being elected Mr. Ingram to fulfill his own political desire, we have never been in the occasion because we don't get an opportunity to tell him what we want. He does what he wants and we keep accepting it. That is why I'm here. Enough is enough. For the first time, Abaco will get representation if they give me the support, because they've never had it before. The 2 gyms, they're not here. The office, he's been there 1 time. I am the chairman. I heard the whole assembly heard, what's his name, speak about it, local government. I'm the chairman of Dunderstown. Not Brian Woodside, the PLP candidate that, what's his name? Great, like he was reading my book. I'm the chairman of Dunderstown, and I haven't signed one contract because Mr. Cooper acts like he's the chairman of this district.
That's right.
We had that building bill up there that you spoke about, and it's supposed to come to the board and understand. We haven't seen or heard anything. It just was built without any consultation with local government, like we don't exist. It's embarrassing of what is being happening. I asked last week for a record of every dollar that was spent in my constituency in the past 2 years, and to date I haven't got it. Mr. Cooper is blocking the secretaries from giving me my information as an elected official. So I am saying that we need to have more transparency, and I am here for the first time to bring that to North Abaco. The Bible says sometimes a prophet has no honor in his own time. I've come to bring some honor to this district, and I'm going to show you all how to win. Give me the opportunity.
All right,
Wow. Isn't this wonderful? We've been informed by the candidates and by our leader. He'll be back in March, so the campaign begins. North Abaco, the campaign begins. We heard the names of those persons who put themselves forward, and any other person. The door isn't closed yet, as we've heard the chairman, the national chairman say. We're inviting everyone. We need to see some ladies come forward. I am so excited to see Ms. Yvonne Key in the house tonight, and boy, I'm cheering for her for South. Good to see you, Ms. Candy Pender. So, whilst I'm here, I also want to recognize the presence of Mr. Jeremy Sweeting. He's the chairman for South Abaco. Let's give him a round of applause. So, we've been led by our leader, Mr. Perry Christie, to leave this place today, knowing that he'll be back in a few months to ratify a candidate for North Abaco. Aren't we excited? You know, I've heard many candidates say, many prospective candidates say today that this process, the process in which we are now taking, is a serious one. And at the end of the day, whoever comes out as the winner in this process, we all will be going behind and knowing that we'll get rid of the Ingram. Isn't it wonderful that we now go and doing the things right so that we can get the man we want to represent us for North Abaco? We've been fighting for 7 consecutive elections, and if it take the 8th now, we will do it right. So many things that we've heard tonight, what we were doing wrong, we hope to make it right as of tonight. You all agree? PLP is North Abaco? PLP is Abaco. It's time we get 2 seats in Abaco. We know that the PLP will be the next government after the next general election. So